Good afternoon. My name is Jim Gish, and I'm a limited participant. I'd like to deviate for a moment from the prepared remarks I came with to comment on Eversource Council's deferring to the DAR's approved vegetation management practices. Both the DAR and the EPA are behind the times in their approval of herbicide use. One of the approved products is glyphosate, aka Roundup, which, as you may know, has serious potential risks for which Monsanto has been subject to several multi-million-dollar lawsuits of late for its health consequences. We should be careful to not use out-of-date regulations to justify the use of high-risk herbicides to save a few dollars when polluting our waters can carry untold health problems. So, and back to my prepared remarks. So I'm a limited participant, and I'm also a director of Protect Sudbury, serving as the liaison to many environmental groups that have joined us in our opposition to this project. Those groups include Sierra Club, Mass Audubon, Sudbury Valley Trustees, and the Environmental League of Massachusetts, and many others. I'd like to briefly talk to you today about an important aspect of this and other decisions made by the EFSB. That issue is one of environmental justice. The EPA defines environmental justice as the fair treatment and meaningful involvement of all people, regardless of race, color, national origin, or income, with respect to the development, implementation, and enforcement of environmental laws, regulations, and policies. This goal will be achieved when everyone enjoys the same degree of protection from environmental and health hazards and equal access to the decision-making process to have a healthy environment in which to live, learn, and work. A process that depends on high-priced expert testimony and legal counsel is inherently one-sided and is one in which the average community of citizens is unlikely to win and smacks in the face of all the principles and goals of environmental justice. Even the most affluent communities in the Commonwealth, such as ours, struggle to raise the funds necessary to launch a defense against a billion-dollar corporation like Eversource, and in so doing deprive the community and well-deserving recipients of our charity through our dollars and time, which instead must be diverted to fighting a battle against an unnecessary and unwanted environmental harm. Had Eversource truly listened to and respected everyone, hundreds of people, highly respected environmental organizations and government officials, rather than having gone through the motions, giving lip service, and ignoring those who have spoken out against this project from the start, they could have had this transmission line, whether needed or not, already operating beneath the streets of Sudbury, saving them, us, and the ratepayers millions of dollars spent on defending their poor and selfish choices. It's time for the EFSB, as part of your environmental mandate, to render decisions that honor the goals of environmental justice for all members of the Commonwealth and not simply accede to the desires of greedy energy corporations. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Any questions?